It's here, and this is the real deal. The Ace Pro 2. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! So, let's talk about it before we go try it out in the field, because there's some real power here. Here it is. Ace Pro 2 brand new. It's the one with the rotating screen. Let's peel everything off. This is the camera. How does it look? It's almost identical to the Ace Pro one, but there are quite a few improvements, even some changes here in the doors, for example. There's this new removable windscreen that I really want to try out to see how effective it is for the audio. And inside there are 22 AI chips, so there's quite a lot of power inside this tiny camera. Another upgrade is in the screen, which has an even higher resolution. A better, sharper preview. And then the lens has become removable. You just have to twist it like this and you can easily replace it. The last thing is the quick mount, the magnetic one, which has been improved. In fact, it snaps on in a flash now. It's different. The previous one had screws, but this one is integrated into a camera. In the box, as indicated here by the sticker, they also give you a second battery. Unbelievable, but true. Charging cable, magnetic mount, and finally, this little thing here, which is a microphone cover, to replace the one with the foam inside. Alright, unboxing is done, let's go use it. Here we are, guys. We're using the Ace Pro 2, and I've been told to pay special attention to the audio with this camera. Look here, the jumps are set up really well. We've just redone everything. Today we're on the e-bike because we never have the park close by during this period. So let's go for a nice ride. And since we have to pay attention to the audio, I'll tell you something. Now that we're heading into the woods, the settings they recommended I use are 4K at 30 FPS, and the camera should perform at its best. Oh! Oh! Let's go this way. I stopped to watch a clip I just recorded on my phone to see if I had aimed the camera correctly, and I'm amazed, guys, both the audio and the video. Oh my god, let's keep going. I'm going about 2,730 an hour, guys, and the audio, I heard it in the video earlier, is flawless. Anyway, there's some wind. At least I hear a constant background noise in my ears. And yet the dual chip does an amazing job, along with the new windscreen that can be mounted and removed. Let's overtake the truck. Thank you. Let's head this way and see what happens. It's really dark. They're even removing their glasses. We'll see later how the footage looks. Oh crap, they ended up in the middle of the brambles. Ah, under the pylon. When I was a kid, we used to come here to build jumps. But there's nothing left now. Oh my goodness, this place has turned into a forest. Ah, this road is a mess. You've probably already appreciated, without even realizing it, the main feature of this camera, which is what the 360 team worked on. For me, it's the FOV, guys. The shooting angle on this camera is a full 157 degrees, the widest of all the action cams currently on the market. And you can really tell. By the way, right now I have standard stabilization on, which still crops the image because if I turn it off, it gets even wider. And you could even do it if you keep the camera on your head because we act as our own gimbal to stabilize the shot. Oh, not the water. Meanwhile, I'm also on the phone. Oh, man. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Oh, let's go this way. Here it's really, really dark here. It almost feels like evening. Our Ace Pro also has the pure video mode. Here it is, just swipe to the left, and we have this mode that's perfect for shooting, especially in the dark and at night. We tried it on the regular Ace Pro during a night shoot, and it was amazing. In these conditions, I think it'll look like daytime. Let's check it out. It's really dark here. Let's hope we don't fall into the brush. Damn, these bikes are heavy. You see, they're so nice. This isn't a bike trail, it's probably a wild boar trail. But I know there's one up here. I just have to get there because the other path I took earlier was full of fallen trees. A disaster. I don't know what happened. Come on, I see a drop. Okay, I know where I am. Even here, conditions aren't great today. I found the jumps. Now I'm gonna do a run. I'll stay quiet so you can really enjoy the audio. Let's do a nice raw clip. And let's go. Now switched back to normal video since there was a bit more light down here. Wow, what a ride. Damn, it's super slippery today. Impossible. Oh! Whew. Let's thank our friends from Rodro for building some jumps here in the area, and let's keep going. Okay, let's go home. Let's try this 8K here. How is it? So I saw that there's no action mode, so the field of view is probably a bit narrower, but we'll definitely have some amazing colors because 8K is a huge image resolution. Anyway, just to give you an idea, right now on the Ace Pro, this is the toot just to give you an idea of the audio of the recording. Let's see. Let's switch to bike mode. This was shot with the Ace Pro at the same angle as the Ace Pro 2. Same settings, 4.2 4K 30 HDR on, and you can definitely hear the difference in the audio. As for the video, I need to check. We'll see it at home. I'm not at home right now. I'm in Genoa because I'm organizing all the facilities for Saravaco. I watched some of the footage I shot these days around the woods near my home. And the difference I noticed between the old Ace Pro and the Ace Pro 2 is actually in the field of view. You can notice a little something because if you use standard stabilization, there isn't much of a difference. But if you remove the stabilization, clearly the field of view becomes even wider. And after these shots taken in the woods, let's see how the camera performs in full light. So let's go to Vittoria Park for 4 laps on the pump track and a few jumps. Let's go for a ride. Let's go to Vittoria Park today to ride. Tonight we'll watch the Rampage. Let's follow Paolo for a bit on this ride. Let's go Vittoria. Let's go to Vittoria Park. Here he is. Here he is. Good. Today we're out in the open field. The sky's a bit hazy, but it's sunny. And we have a lot of jumps. Look at this. Hey, Local Is, look here. So many nice people. Those who are cleaning the airbag. Did you see how powerful it is? This prototype is new. Damn, following path. Hi. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, Peepo has arrived too, for example. The white shirt team? Today, yes. Today, everyone is wearing a white shirt. Check if you can see it well. Oh, what the heck? Have you ever seen the screen that flips? No, I'd never seen it. This way you can watch yourself while you film. Yes, you can even make faces. It shows up well. Katsuriti. Sorry, who said you could use the airbag? Who told you? Sorry, I'm just asking. Why not use the jumps? They were closed. They weren't closed. We were riding earlier. There was a net. We jumped over the net. We jumped over the chain. We jumped anyway. There was the chain. Ouch. Damn, you can't see. Sorry, I'm making a compado. Stop, please. Unfortunately, my riding at Vittoria Park didn't last very long because I decided to break my feet. In fact, I'm in a cast and on crutches. Luckily though, I managed to shoot some videos with the Ace Pro 2 and I noticed an overall improvement in every aspect. First of all, the battery. I noticed it lasts a bit longer than the other one. We're talking about 2 hours and a bit, 2 hours and a quarter of footage, which isn't bad. By the way, they also give you 2 batteries in the package, so you can easily get through a whole day without any problems. If you really want to film everything, the camera also gives you the option to shoot in 8K. I didn't use it because I don't need such high quality. In fact, Insta doesn't even recommend it for regular use. Since it consumes much more battery, it requires a lot of power. It also heats up the camera. However, for those who want to use it at a truly professional level, we have 8K, which has many more pixels and captures more colors and so on. The S Pro 2 is compatible with all the mounts from the old S Pro, like this adapter for horizontal and vertical shooting. which also attaches with a magnetic mount. I believe I've read pretty much everything about this camera, about the improvements made by ISA 360, and I really think it will become my ultimate action cam because the audio quality is incredible, and for me that's very important for making videos, talking during filming, and avoiding background noise, especially wind noise. In this version, it's completely eliminated without having to do any kind of post-production work. It's also very important not to have gadgets attached to the camera that might obstruct the shot, or always having to attach an external microphone. With this, just as it is, I can do everything I need to do. And then, of course, the convenience of having a screen that flips so you can watch and see yourself while recording is an important thing. The IS Pro 2 is priced at $449.99. If you're interested, you can also find the link below in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Maybe we'll put it under a bit more pressure, with some longer videos. Let's do something nice. Bye, see you next time. I'm off to waste some time since I have a broken foot and nothing to do.
Awesome!